Welcome, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch my video. As in all the videos in Tarot My Way series, this video may have a bit of a different perspective than some of the other tarot enthusiasts. In this video, I address the way I read the court cards to predict the people in the past, currently in, and those about to enter into your life and how they will influence your life. The suits of the minor arcana may be a predictor of our choices and behaviors. In my previous videos for the suits of the minor arcana, I have covered the numerical cycles of the numbers, the 7 principles of the 4 elementals, and the 6 rays of discernment. To gain the full impact of my intentions in this video, it is recommended that you view the previous videos first. I personify the suits of the minor arcana to the elements of Mother Nature. Hopefully, we will always connect and learn from her powers as she moves through our lives. We will learn that it's not nice to mess with Mother Nature. So, how about hopping on the back of my broom and let's take a journey to one of my secret places. Okay, I've had a seat and I got something to drink because guess what? I'm comfortable, but magic is serious business, especially with tarot. I'd like to address a touchy subject, and that's referring to gender. When I refer to gender, notice I indicate energy and not something physical. A gender male has feminine energy, which psychologists call the anima. It is present in every human male, but the amount of anima in a male is unique. A gender female has male energy. Psychologists calls this the animus in every human female. Again, the amount of animus in a female is unique. They fit perfectly together to create a whole. It is important as I go through my videos that you, in your own uniqueness, define what masculine versus feminine means to you. You do need to identify some kind of labels that are at opposite ends of the spectrum. I consider the royals, which most tarotists call court cards or face cards, as the third arcana, but it's still a part of the minors. People are very much the most mysterious creatures in Earth School, and they deserve to have their own mystery cards. It is sometimes said that the mortal being, whom is our greatest enemy here, may actually be our best friend in the quantum world as they try to help us learn the lessons we want to learn here in Earth School. They leave footprints on our souls through the roles they play in our lives. Just to introduce you to my royal court cards I use when they come up in a reading, we have the king, the queen, the knight, sometimes called the prince, and the page, sometimes called the princess. I will be sharing some parts of their characteristics as seen here. These include their age, the type of energy they lend to us, the physical gender of their human being, the role they play in our lives, and the type of maturity or wisdom we will learn from each of them. Please note, with the exception of the royal's intention, upright or reverse cards are really irrelevant to me. First, let me show you how I determine the physical gender of a royal card when it appears in a reading. I pull a second tarot card. If the original card is a suit such as Earth or Cup, which is feminine energy, and the second card suit I pull is also Earth or Cup, which is feminine energy, then the physical gender is female. If the original card I pull is a sword or wand, which is masculine energy, and the second card I pull is also a sword or wand, which is masculine energy. The physical gender will be male. If the original card I pull is feminine energy and the second card I pull is its opposite energy, masculine, the physical gender will be determined to be unknown at that time or is possibly a LGBTQ, because masculine plus feminine is just too close to call if you recall my anima and animus symbology in previous videos. Let me introduce you to my royals and define the basic nature of their characters. Let's have a look at each one as they appear in our tarot readings. Clear your mind and envision a page, often called a princess. At this stage of development, the feminine is receptive and takes in all that is seen. If what it observes doesn't make sense, it fills in the blanks itself and cannot wait to talk about its story to someone. If the card is upright, it perceives what it sees as positive and will talk positively about it. If the card is reversed, then its perception was incorrect and the shared results will be negative even though the intent was not meant to be so. This is the youngest of the royals. This energy embodies the concept of young innocence and early feminine exploration. Clear your mind and envision a knight, often called a prince. At this stage of development, the masculine energy is external and needs to take action. It has interacted with the world and has created an ideology and needs to do something right now about it. It sees itself as a hero. If the card is upright, the results of its actions will be positive. If the card is reversed, then the actions will be based on self-will run riot and will result in a negative outcome. This is the hormonal stage of the royals. This masculine energy embodies the concept of young exuberance and a know-it-all mentality. Clear your mind and envision a queen. At this stage of development, the feminine energy has been receptive and open to developing a world based more on experience and education. The need to nurture, share, and take care of the inside things, like the heart and the home, is a priority. If the card is upright, the results of its efforts will be fertile and productive. If the card is reversed, then overbearing control will impede growth and create problems. This is the mothering and the crone wisdom stage of the royals. This feminine energy embodies the concept of fertility, abundance, and wisdom. Clear your mind and envision a king. At this stage of development, the masculine energy has been externally focused. It has built and secured territory from its success and its experiences through trials and tribulations. The need to hold, sustain, and defend what is its responsibility is a priority. If the card is upright, the results of its efforts will be continued success. If the card is reversed, then authoritarian dominance will result in rebellion and eventually defeat. This is the father and the wise sage stage of the royals. This masculine energy embodies the concept of security, sustainability, and strategy. You will find that reading the royal or court cards will become second nature. You will see every day as you walk around and the people you meet who is a king, a queen, a knight, and a page. Can you figure out which one you are? Uh-oh. It looks as if our time together with Tarot My Way is coming to an end. So don't miss a single video I've made because you make it so exciting to share my adventures with you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. So long!